before their child. That's why that's why there's so many of your fucking children in foster care and running the streets don't deserve to have no kids. In fact, some of y'all need to just give your fucking kids away. It ain't nothing you can put I'm trying to think. What would it be that I would put somebody before my child? I'm gonna get my kid. I'm gonna get my kid clothes before you, bitch. I'm gonna get my kid medication before you, bitch. My kid gonna get health care before you, bitch. My kid gonna get dropped off at school before I get you coffee, bitch. I'm not getting you weed before I get my kids clothes. What is it that I would give my partner before I give my child? Y'all, I will pray for my kid before I pray for you. It's my child. This is mine. Because let me tell you one thing. LaToya, you gonna put that third man before your kid, and guess what? When he leave your motherfucking ass for a white girl, your kid's still gonna be there. Y'all better learn how to pour into what's permanent. Y'all better learn how to pour into what's permanent. Like Nicki Minaj, I'm gonna go there. Pouring into that man. If he get locked up and go to prison for 6 years, you think Nicki Minaj is gonna be sitting up there for 6 years waiting for that nigga to come out sending money on commissary? Hell no. You better pour into your career. You better pour into your child. You better pour into you. Pour into the shit that ain't gonna go nowhere. A nigga gonna leave, a bitch gonna leave, family gonna leave, friends gonna leave, but your child is forever. Forever. Excuse me. Your child is your, excuse me, they move out your house, but they're still your child. You're talking to somebody who said they didn't care for their father, who ended the relationship, but he was still my father. So he chose to put his wife and other children before me. He chose to put his greed for my brother and his death before me. Therefore, he lost his relationship, but I was still my father's son. See, just because see, this is the problem. When you put motherfuckers before your kids, or you put material things before your kids, or you put other shit before your kids grow up into being kings and queens that don't want to wear the crown with your name on it. So being a donor and being a father are two different things. If you are a wife who gets in a relationship and put your child second, don't be mad when that motherfucker grow up and don't want to have a relationship with you and tell the whole world you ain't shit. Because you got to pour into the child. You got to invest into the child for that child to love you. Love isn't just an automatic thing because I got your fucking DNA. Come on now. Y'all don't want me to start preaching, because if I start preaching, baby, if I start going, because I'm a nigga who never had his father's last name because my mother gave me another nigga name, a nigga that she put before her child. And then that nigga put his wife before me and his family before me. That's why when they both died, they both had freedom, because I let them go, but I let the relationship go too. And if you've been following me, what you know for sure is that if you do not do right by your children, you cannot be mad when they grow up and don't fuck with you. And the same thing goes for anybody that believes you put somebody before your kid. When you tuck that kid at night, we look in their eyes, because you're going to see animosity. You're going to see the plotation of them planning the excavation of your life, because they're going to get the fuck out. Can I get an amen in the comments? Let's move on. Shit. Brittany Renner had a yeast infection because she fucked 3 niggas in one day. That's what she said. Listen, not crotch goblins. Brittany Renner said that she had a yeast infection after fucking 3 guys. Look, I've had sex with 3 people in a day. I never got a yeast infection, and thank God. Ooh, thank God. I never caught that other shit. Hold on. Baby, it's so crazy. Thank God for my doctors. Thank God for prep. Thank God for my healthy blood system. And I'm not shaming anybody that don't got it. We all been through shit. But I ran through them streets of Oakland and San Francisco as a young guy. I ran through Stockton. I ran through LA. I ran through Chicago. I ran through New York. I ran through Miami. God, thank you for this crip that took this hoe out the street, because we all know I have been there. But look, I will tell you, she said she had a yeast infection, which was, something slight, for, a day's work. You know what I mean? Pussy couldn't breathe. But I like that she lives in her truth. Some of y'all caught crabs and syphilis and gonorrhea and HPV and all that the first time you let that thing out the bag. You ripped it out the plastic, bitch, and now it ain't brand new. So I like that she lives in her truth. I like that she's able to say that. I don't know if I would refer to a kid as a crotch goblin. What the fuck? Oh my God. Okay. Kika's in the comments saying she had her whole day. She had more than 3 in one day. See, that's what I'm saying. Live in your truth. Put the number 3 in the comments if you had sex with more than 2 people in one day. Let me drop a bomb for all the 3s. They said 3 is a lucky number. They say 3 is a lucky number. Look at all the 3s. Oh my God. Y'all some hoes. Damage. Have you ever had sex with 3 girls in one day? Listen, don't be shaming people who like it raw. There's some people who like it raw. Like it raw. But people use protection. You can still get a yeast infection. The pussy is a very tender piece of meat from what I've heard. I don't know. All right, well, look, when we come back, y'all got to talk about it, because this is some shit I don't know. All right, y'all, I'm out of here. Bye. Go to download the Daily Drop on Amazon app.